This your love, it dey make me high. This your love, it dey make me stagger. I love you more than words can tell. Marry me, oh. I be gentleman, not take me shakara.
I go marry you, oh. I go marry you, oh.
I go love you
till I.
Yes, wonderful evening to you. How on a day, how family, how everything. I hope everything they go the way we supposed to go. Lovely, lovely Thursday evening from us here. We have fun, yes, because once the time don't reach, once the agogo don't knock 7 on Thursdays, we always there here to make sure, see, we talk about love, L-O-V-E.
Yes,
we talk about marriage, we talk about everything that has to do with relationship. My name is Shola Afonja, and where there's an Adam, certainly there must be an Eve. So,
hi there.
Eva.
Nari Efa. Okay, of course, feels good to be here. As a matter of fact, feels better. I feel better when I have him just beside me because I know, say, with that place where I need water, assurance cover me. When I need to cough, I know, say, he's ready to take over. You know what it is? You know the time where you be on top of your screen? Yes, every Thursday, Shola and myself, they humbly bring ourselves down to this place. Of course, if you do wait till we sabi do best, tutorial you guys, educate you guys. Thursdays are always quite emotional. For a whole lot of persons, you know, we always get people where they pour out their mind. You know, they make a look as you know the matter go. It's their own. You understand? And most of them when we live here, trust me, most times I'm telling you guys, the debate they continue.
Even after the show.
Even after the show. As of last week, it was in short, even the GM guys shook mouth. It was just so
there was
long.
Rancor in the MCR.
My God, you understand? But now the beauty
it's
now
the
be
beauty
that
of the show because something that has to do with reality will definitely take different opinions. Some will say now like this supposed to be. Some will say now like this. All of us don't feel look issue from the same angle. So on that premise, you know, as we take do and we always start with one or two things that happened during the week. Well, I feel a lot of events actually happened the week except for that love story we
in the morning. Which one?
The one during the week. That's one of the guy that
raped or which one? Okay.
The co-worker now.
Okay, yeah.
State,
as a matter of fact, we even had it today. Yeah,
it was in Abeokuta, Ogun State
Correct.
specifically, and I think we should just be extremely careful.
God bless you.
We should be extremely careful. We should take note of people who they call our colleague for work,
your friend,
and there are some mood where we say if you say maybe you and person don't do and the person don't they throw some kind pass. I beg you, know your body if you carry them.
I tell you, and it's just so sad that you know this kind of thing will happen. Be also shele for inside Obodo, for Yankee, and it was also a Nigerian that actually molested an American, and the two of them said are students for the same school. She said she came to see a movie in his room, and he asked her, "I want to have sex with you," and she said no. She refused, and then he gagged her mouth, and he actually raped her. But she went to report like almost immediately to the school authorities, and the guy was apprehended. But now for the case of this girl now, we been shele for Nigeria, she didn't have the chance to actually report.
Died.
And you can't go wrong with what Shola said by we being careful. You know yourself so well, you know yourself so good. But now this person you call your colleague, or this person you call your friend, or this person you call your whatever, but actually have a different you understand? Like you never can just tell. You know the issue of trust these days for me. Now open space I live on because at the end of the day you find out that you don't really know that person you think you know. So you might have a good intention, you know, whereas the intention where the person gets for you now something very different. So I tell people it is yourself you know. Do you understand? So when you're going to a guy's house
and you know you are going to be all alone, I think there should be preventive measures.
As I always read Shola, mostly go see the time me say don't follow anybody in the to the dark place.
You always have a pepper spray in your bag.
Why?
So that the guy wants to act funny.
Okay, you know, for security measures, you never can tell. But what I say is, you know, girls, Shola, the thing is, we get so, I won't say we get so jealous or we get so unnecessarily somehow over some things. Now, they come out, they go meet stranger, and I be your friend. And I tell you, say, Vivian, though, this place you are going, if you don't mind, can you just give me this guy's number so that if you tell me, say, they come for 8, and by 8 I never see you, I can't call your number, I no connect. I can easily call the guy, say, okay, chairman, no.
We know he's with you.
You understand? Sister tell me, say, she dey come your place, so please, I just want to know because I've not seen her. The girl, if he take and pee, she will tell you, oh, so you've been eyeing him, you have interest, okay. So I'm just trying, I understand
I think
the
people
fact
should be wiser because a lot of things will they take
it's
inside
just
paper,
especially for those that
inside,
meet online, you know, you're meeting the person for the first time.
Let somebody know about your whereabouts. That's just,
there
for
must
your
be
own
somebody
good.
you can trust. It can't be that bad, you know. It
Yeah,
can't be that bad.
it's just for your own good. Well, it's good we let you also know that this is the best platform for you to, if you, I wouldn't want, you want to showcase your wedding, let me use the word showcase because after you don't do the wedding safe, you want people to see, say, your wedding na the best, na cream la the cream come around.
Cream la the cream, that's the vibe.
Them come around, na numeral who knows been show. Maybe you invite Two-Face to come sing. At the end of the day,
nobody sees it.
Nobody sees it. WAP TV will show them for you with a very good, let me say, reasonable amount.
Yeah, always very reasonable.
Amount. Something very, very reasonable. We be say the whole world will say, I go if you call your uncle, auntie, maybe where they don't return to Asaba after the wedding, say, auntie, Thursday, 7 to 8, no miss I'm going to show my wedding for WAP TV. Even tell your colleagues, we don't show some weddings here, and we will be happy to
come cover
yours. Or if you don't cover yourself, you just want to give us the clip. Talk to us. We will do that for you. Come on, that's the essence of the show. You do cake? Yeah, you do cakes. Or you, as a matter of fact, still talking about coverage, if it's your anniversary, we also come down to cover. No, anything that has to do with love. So we are just one step away. So, you know, so some people, they celebrate like 30, 40 years wedding anniversary. I know, we need to come cover so that people like us, we can learn. Like, what has been able to sustain this marriage for this long? Who says we can't even bring you down here to come and tell us about it? Say, because this is the way marriage is a crash these days. You understand? If you have 30 years experience, that's a big one. That's a big one. Who says you can't win a slot to be here? We can always give you a ticket. Oh, yeah, just come. You guys should come and tell us. How did you do it? How did you do it? In this age and era, don't you guys quarrel? Don't you guys fight? I know they check on ourselves, fool. I tell you, you understand? Because I think they break up marriages these days. So please, always holler at us. We are not far from you. And of course, like what shall I say? If you're an MC, you do weddings, you do you DJ, bake cakes for weddings, birthdays and stuff. You sell rings, accessories, or you do wedding decorations and stuff. Please come and market yourself. All event decoration. All event decoration. All, you know, alaga standing, alaga sitting. So please, guys, just come market yourself. We are good to go. And of course, still talking about marketing, we are still marketing our own say. The Babinti family. So if you know, say you don't hear about that, you don't know what you about because the suspense itself too much. I don't see small inside them, and the Slimmytee self don't see small too, and they thirst for more. They shoot away. They shoot away. Trust me. No lie. Now suspense, the thing no drag. Pam. Straight to the point and everything. Very relatable. And the thing they make and some people say it is highly domesticated now because now waiting has to do with our family, our everyday family life. Yeah, so, everyday life. But I mean, since today, they come your way very soon. Watch the space. 7 days from now, it's gonna hit you guys big. All right. So all that said and done, we have a letter today. You know, when Shola and I when we come back. But today we might actually agree because the best way write us, it's good. We also say and you spoke with him. Yeah, anyways. I spoke with him, and the porter is mine. And Cynthia and Cynthia, yes. Let's say thank you to our social media girls because he actually called on their show, and kudos to the MTR guys because it's obvious that all lamps are actually on deck. They were able to get his contact, and then we gave him a call, and he gave us the go-ahead to use the story for today. And I like the fact that first of all we're able to reach, because really we could have said he wasn't going to do it and he would have done. I was telling Shola that he actually said he wanted to kill himself. And when how about if we say he can't do it, it's just bluffing? Do you understand? And then he does it. We'll kind of feel guilty. So the thing is, please, let's learn to speak out. A whole lot they share for marriages, a whole lot they go on for relationship. These days, really, you find it very difficult to trust your spouse. I shared an experience with Shola last week of a man that actually sold his children and his wife for 270,000 naira. How about the one we saw on social media? The lady we talk say she won't commit suicide. she need the number of yes or no. Say the number of yes, so make she do and pass the no. She
will
go
do
do
it.
and the yes pass no and she do.
Can you imagine? Can you just imagine?
I think the GM shared the story with me. So we should not just take anything for granted these days. The person say, I need you here right now. I need somebody to talk to. I might do something silly. Please
don't
talk.
Underrate
Say, Allah, if you want to kill yourself, you go to
just
tell
looking
me.
for publicity stunts.
Please,
Beg,
the level of frustration. Just
and there's
go there.
nothing that should make you kill yourself.
And that's why we are taking this man's story so that he go know say, bros, more time still there for you and you will still enjoy life if you calm down and do things in the right way. Can we go on this break?
Yes, please. All right, so guys, I'll go for our break. Of course, take our letter for today. Shola and Slimmy will definitely be right back, so stick around with us.
Good to be here again. I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too.
Marriage now one of the blessings wey fit happen for person life o. That's now why we get the Marry Me show wey be ogbonge program wey dey discuss and also solve issues wey dey relate to marriage or relationships.
We dey cover wedding events, anniversaries and also show am for we show. Come market your MC skills, drinks, cakes, catering services, wedding decoration, rings, gowns and other accessories. And even if you be event planner, your own space sef no carry last.
Oya lele make una come, we dey wait o.
I go love you till I.
For advert placement and sponsorship, make una call Stella Maris on top 070-3914-5229, Rebecca 070-6969-1950, Faith 081-7314-7426.
My name is Samuel. I don't know how to pick the best from the 3 women in my life because they all happen to have a role in my life. The first one has a child for me, though when she gave birth, another man also claimed the paternity of the child. But through DNA, it was revealed that the child is mine. I questioned her and she said she was also dating the other guy while I was serving as a soldier. I dated a girl back in secondary school whom I was really hoping to have a future with. But I told her if only she could keep her virginity till marriage, I would marry her. When I got my job, I had to go for training, but before I came back, she had lost her virginity to someone else. She begged me, saying that she felt I was going to leave her for someone else, so she had to date another guy. Lastly, I met another girl after my ordeal with the first 2, and I felt we were both in love with each other. I was posted to another state few months after we started dating, but 3 weeks before I left, she told me she didn't see her period, so I advised her to go for a pregnancy test. The result was positive. I told her we should start planning our introduction and she agreed. She suddenly stopped picking my calls, and when I couldn't understand what was happening, I urgently had to travel to see things for myself. Slimmytee and Shola, can you imagine that she got rid of the pregnancy without my consent? The only reason she could give was that the doctor advised her to do so. If not, she might lose her life. How mean can people get? Do you really think I have a wife in any of these women? Please, help me out.
I go love you till I.
What do you think?
Bros, start your search afresh. That's the only truth I have to tell you. Start your, you see, from all these 3 where you mentioned, the first one, the letter is just so long that I cannot even take my time to cram it. But from what you said, the first one, you say you give her belle, abi, another man. Apparently, that was na soldier because you actually said that when I gave you the call. Came from nowhere and talk say himself na the father of the pikin. Thank God say we did the era of DNA. DNA can review say okay, oh, it's not the owner. You are actually the biological father to the baby. Now the second girl, which I feel this time around, the virginity issue. Now she actually deserves an apology from you, because I think she's supposed to be the first before the first. Like the second girl is actually supposed to be the first, because if you promise somebody from secondary school say she can keep herself for you, you will marry her. Then I no come know wetin happen. You give somebody else belle. You say you went for training, but the girl needed to be on the safe side, and she started dating someone else. And did that one also give birth? Because I can't even remember what happened. And then the third one now, he say that one, what even happened again? He said that one, you are in love with her.
We get belle. We doctor say make she.
Doctor now say she should. Doctor say she wants to survive. She should remove the pregnancy. Then she went without your consent. She got rid of the pregnancy, and now she's begging you. Truth be told, you are single. Or let me say you're a baby daddy because you have a child already.
I think
that's me.
Yeah, you're right. You're entitled to your opinion.
Okay.
I think from my own angle, I would want to address it as a man now, and that is, we should not deceive ourselves. You see, there's this adage that says, this firewood no good. You come out for fire. That firewood no good. You come out for fire. By the time you keep removing every firewood from the fire, when will the soup get done? At times, now you where they cook suppose check yourself.
Okay.
No be firewood.
Okay.
Get problem.
Okay.
Maybe now you where they cook self.
That's the guy himself.
Yes, maybe now you get the problem, because from the story now, I always tell people one thing. You see, if person tell you one story, say like this, they will tell you the beautiful parts.
They will not tell you the ugly side of it.
Yes, that is why my father's proverb has always been, if you hear somebody's story,
try and hear the other part of it.
And you carry your your taba, that pot you used to smoke taba, and you say, person do you like this, you throw away that your taba pot. If the other person come tell you
what really happen,
you will pick the pot up, clean them, say, I don't know, and continue to smoke your taba. So what I'm trying to say is, this man has succeeded in telling us that the first woman, they nice to him. But he say he cheats, he carry another, he can't begin go. You tell us now the second one say he lose virginity.
Only you.
The third one now, he tell us, say doctor, say make you come out time. The question is, how have you been treating these women? Because whether we like or we like, if Slimmytee say you get wife among them, which I might actually agree to, and you want move on, she mean still woman you go meet. The same way you treat these three.
See, as a matter of fact, I still they tailor myself towards inside, because first of all, I dey see reasons from wetin he talk, and that is why most times I've always told us, because I think in this part of the world we never still get the meaning or the true meaning of love, or we've not been able to differentiate love from infatuation. Now the mistake or obsession, now the or lust, as a matter of fact. Now the mistake where most of us they make be that, we so much assume that we dey in love with somebody, whereas the person no even, maybe the person that just very soft spots I get for you. Like I call everybody. If people where they around me, my I think the fastest word where they are available for me na baby. You understand? I can call security baby, because that is just me. Now, if I call you a baby,
somebody baby.
Imagine, so if I call my security baby now, then my security feels, this auntie like me, God. So she just enter and say, baby, alpha, baby.
And when you are inside in the night,
and then you will not
come and auntie, I want to come and greet you.
A divine receptionist, a Vivian, everybody for me is baby, because when I need you to get something done, the fastest word that comes on board for me is baby. You understand? So if you have to misinterpret Slimmy's baby to be that Slimmy is in love with you, we might actually have a problem. So I think first thing first, when we go into a relationship, you need to identify first of the kind of relationship you have. And then secondly, you must be able to tell if what you have for that person is love or infatuation, or if you're lusting after, because some people come to lust after your body. They could lust after whatever. It could be your car, it could be the way Shola does this thing, I'm in love with this person. Do you understand? It might not love you to get down with you. Like, okay, I want to marry this person. It might just want to have a taste of this person. So we've got to start differentiating that from what love is all about.
Well, let us open the phone line so that the show will be a participatory one. You go talk, you go
not
talk.
Flogging you, though.
At the end of the day, waiting the man here.
You go, Nabi. You hear things. I know it will be so surprising that you get people that will tell you that they are in that shoe.
Of course.
Do you understand?
I think another thing we should know is I'm going to speak more from the men's angle this time around.
Okay,
you see,
it's cool.
What did they call relationship? What did they call love? What did they call home, marriage, na responsibility? Many a time these days we've seen men when don't want to take responsibility, and you want to be a father, you want to be a husband, you want to be you want to be loved. Nothing will pass responsibility. If they say my husband is a good man, but responsibility.
Yes, so Shola,
my husband is because you where you go for training. If you say they find time, even if na call,
they keep in touch. You understand?
Because for every 3 series where you give us, excuses.
Okay, no. The thing is, when it comes to training, but I must speak from the view where I understand, which is military. I know they don't allow them. I
know too, but I'm sounding from the
okay. The man say no matter how bad, you will still keep in touch. I've seen somebody who is
in military training who still uses phone.
Because then they give them time, to even go. I think like every Saturday. God bless you.
Don't let us advocate for this man because.
No, I'm not advocating for him because
we can only help him by telling him the truth.
The truth.
Anything outside the truth, we are not.
And the truth, I think I've said from the
beginning.
I know
they don't allow phone. But at times, I don't know, maybe na Saturday or Sunday or maybe they.
But you know say those women say Shola now me and you we don't they disagree somehow. But you know say those women say if you check and balance and well you realize say then say get their own for body because look at the first woman where he give and you by the way it's obvious that these days you don't even know who we are dating. Do you understand? You married a promiscuous person. Shola, why will I be dating you? You don't know. They say woman now talking for everybody say now woman no person will get picky. Now if not for the for DNA. This man for no say na him get it because even she was confused.
Women,
do you know she was confused?
The father of in Peking in those days when things good. When ladies know they date 3, 4, 5 and
don't
go
say
down
ladies.
with 3, 4, 5.
Don't even come
not
that
like
way.
Now.
Don't even come that way. Don't even say ladies.
They date 3, 4. You go see
don't say ladies. So we have been agreeing.
No. You come out go Agege. They still go Yanokpaja.
Messi is calling us. Don't say ladies because this game is not two of us they play am.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing, Messi?
Fine. I'm calling from Jos.
Okay. Good to have you.
Maybe him too. He get fault.
Okay.
How you go just day? I'm coming. How you go just day? Say the friend person, no call, nothing. I know if I say that number 2, that one lost his virginity to another person. If I say at least in the call up,
she for yes. That's the only bit.
How you do all this other thing? At least the guy see they keep the virginity and him promise him. Are you there?
We there, yeah.
We there.
So for me, if he manage that second one, now waiting there, if he still manage that second one.
Messi, I will ask you one question.
If he manage.
I want to ask you one question, Messi. And I want to make you answer from the no lie or talk as it be for your heart, I beg. Between man, where they give you money, where you need this, he give you. You need gold, he buy him, he buy you latest car, everything on point. Or the other man, where they care for you, care in terms of say, when you need them by your side, he did there. If you go work, he come back, shop, sleep by your side, no story, no travel abroad, nothing, he just stay there with you. In the care. Between money and care, which one you go prefer?
Okay. I will follow that how they care.
But they talk say women like money well now.
That's dicey anyway because it has to be a balanced equation.
This is not what you talk about. He hard though.
Yeah. That's why I want to make you pick one.
I can't pick.
For me, they don't care. They okay. At least if you care for me, money no problem. We go money.
At least say they show you say the little way he gets safe, he give you.
You see the hair. See that so we go fit manage now.
Okay, thank you very much. You don't answer my question.
Let's go for that number 2.
Let's go for number 2.
You see why I ask that question? They say, I don't talk them, and I won't know because most men they accuse women say, "Oh, no, be now money women."
That's the song you guys sing now. That's the song you sing.
I might not be a party to that.
Okay,
but I'm like advocating for you people now. That
which is good.
It's not all of it. We know,
money,
even man said want money, but most men they believe say once I just give them 10K, 30K, 40K, even if I don't go out for one day, once
you know say women love TLC. Wahala. You know we love TLC.
Tender,
love and care. You know.
You see, whether we like them or not, man no fit give you the 3. A man cannot have the 3. No, we self will be human being like
why can't you guys have the 3?
If I give you tender, I give you love.
Now, the love what they ask for, I not expect to make you build me mansion for Banana Island.
Now you're talking.
But
Now
the
you don't
fact is,
define am.
no, the fact is, see, you see that little way you get, make I know say you won't share that little with me.
I get, but you see, the T and the C, they feel work together. That is tender and care. But you see, love. Cause I go
There's
day
no
work.
love without.
I go day work. Time no day.
Wait, that's not an excuse.
Dr. Kamal.
You want to learn how to balance it. What's that?
I don't know.
Good evening, sir.
doctor.
Well, I don't know. This is Kamal from Ilorin.
Yes, so you sound
sir,
tired.
Doctor, you sound very tired. What's happen? Work.
In fact, we don't even have a life. I'm enjoying the program.
Oh. Is it tonight's story, eh? It's in our script.
Nah.
It's quite
Hello?
long. I don't know
Yeah,
how we can summarize.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
We said it's in long. In long, well.
Okay.
But the only thing where I go just talk be say, Dr. Kamal, what be your advice for man? Where be say woman they leave him every time. This one you do, you leave him, that one leave him, that one leave him. What be your advice for such a man?
For such a man, the man should check himself.
Thank you.
He should check himself properly.
Sure, you know if you say maybe women they corny, maybe
Either spiritually or otherwise, he should check himself. Women can never be the same.
Abi?
At least we have some that will be better than others.
Yeah, sure.
You know, all of them can never be the same. So the man has to properly check himself, spiritually and otherwise, and he should watch his character too.
I don't see contentment for in level.
Yes. At least he should be able to have one that he will at least manage for the time being. Not that this one will now come chop small and go. The other one will come chop small and go.
They go chop and finish one day, nothing go remain.
That is not life.
That's not life. Okay, but now the summary of the gist be that. Anyways, thank you. Okay, thank you so much, doctor. See, really, like what Messi said, number 2 would have been a preferred choice because I don't want to say maybe I can do what that girl did. You understand?
If you are responsible enough, I feel say person if you talk say as I dey go this see my auntie place.
At least
or my mom,
you leave me in charge
place.
of somebody.
So that they go as you dey go, myself I go know say I show her the deposit don't they know say
so
I be their
those
wife.
can easily check even when you know there they can always keep in touch with you. But now in a situation you say you don't even introduce anybody to me, I don't know who to go and meet because you did not tell us that part of the gist, so we cannot even tell.
Responsibility of every man
to know
in a marriage.
Shola, why don't I want to agree? Because this day
No,
people introduce us to your mother.
No. I said
and
the first duty of every man in a marriage is responsibility.
Solomon.
Good evening, Solo.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, I just want to say, from what I heard from the letter and what I read, the man is just an irresponsible man. Yes, he's an irresponsible man.
Solo, don't go too hard on him, please.
Please, you understand?
He's already frustrated, please.
So let's just take it easy on him, please. Hello, Solomon.
Hello.
Okay, please, you heard what we said. He's actually going through a lot now, so let's just take it easy. You know, we can always pass our judgment without adding, without being
too emotional, please.
Too emotional. So let's just take it easy on him.
Because
Hello?
Okay, go ahead with your contribution, please.
Yes, I just want to say the man has an issue.
Okay.
Yes.
Can take that. What kind of issue does he have? You know, say some men, they confused. You get some guys where they pack like 5 girls up and down. It's not like they are trying to cheat. In their words, they are not intending to cheat. They are just confused. Even some girls are in that kind of station. And trust me, you end up losing every of them if you don't make up your mind on a particular one. Because when they try chop from here, chop from here, chop from here, chop from... You are doing yourself no good.
Slimmy, can I ask you a question?
Yes, please, feel free.
The question is, if you are a lady,
sure.
So if a lady come in contact with a man, today is Thursday, maybe Benga in the morning, Kayode in the evening, and the two of them been getting down with the lady.
What?
2-3 weeks later, the lady observes, something no day normal with her. She can't trace the day back. She says, okay, this 3 weeks, so I'm 3 weeks down. So you can't check that day. She said, the day with Benga and Kayode touch him. She feels still know the father of her picking.
It's possible.
Without DNA.
Yeah, I think
why she's pregnant.
I am not a
why
man.
She's pregnant.
I really haven't passed through that journey.
No, but this is simple analysis now.
When she's pregnant, she should be able to tell because I think from the first person you had sex with, she should be able to tell.
In the morning, so you know, okay, the pregnancy
now,
was
obviously in the morning,
not in the evening.
Yes.
What about the person in the morning have a low sperm count?
That's why I told you I don't know.
Okay, let's go. You deceive yourself a lot. Hello. Hello, good evening.
You are speaking with Solomon from Jalingo.
Oh, another Solomon.
Another Solomon, wow. Yeah. It's the evening for Solomons. Oh, yeah, go on.
It's okay. For me, I don't want to talk much. I will just advise the person to go on the second lady.
The second one. Why, sir?
Because she tried. She never knew whether the person is still there. But since she tried, losing her virginity is something that can happen to anybody.
Or don't you just think he should just start afresh? He should start his life relationship-wise from the beginning.
It's not easy to start afresh.
But
I know, but just to avoid, stories that touch, because, say, he began waiting to tell the girl from the beginning that he wanted her to keep her virginity, because I really don't want him going back, referring to what had happened in the past and all of that. So I'm just speaking for self and then asking you as a guy what you think, if it's possible that I should just start from the beginning and let go of all of those ladies.
So I think he's not marrying the virginity, but the love he has for the lady.
Okay, Solomon, let me ask you this last question, like man-to-man thing now. Solomon.
Yes, I'm listening.
Marrying a lady that is not a virgin, is it a big deal? Is it supposed to be a big deal for a marriage? If a lady you meet, you love, but not a virgin, is it to you now, just to you, is it a big deal?
It's not a big deal.
Pardon?
It's not a big deal.
It used to be a big deal, though, right? Thank you. I think
our men are now they are better. They are better informed.
And now people are, I think should I call it orientations or people are beginning to change their mindset because we know how much we pay attention
which
to.
Is good.
Which is good. That's what I'm saying.
Our culture is good.
It's supposed to be our culture. That night we be saying now your husband now you go through the process. But now these days the reverse is the case. Now you even have you have virgins that are so shy to even come out to say because if you say people will laugh at them, they will mock them, be like, oh, at your age actually people really don't want to talk about that level again. You understand? So that part I might not have an answer to that. But then to back to what you said, where you asked me on that level, I've not been there. But if I'm supposed to say, speaking for self, it go be the person where you meet for money.
Now the money own.
Unless if the person come tell you say he get issues with kinikon. Do you understand? Unless he says that. But if he doesn't, yes. Unless he says that. But if he doesn't, if he's like a well-able-bodied man. So 9 a.m. You already know. Say
form the
obviously
baby
that should form because
before 2
unless if the procedure was different. It's just the fact. Unless the procedure was different.
Hey, advocate Slimmytee, lawyer Slimmytee, barrister Slimmytee.
I'm on all of it.
Chooks. Chooks. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Good evening, Chooks.
The men are calling.
Yeah. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. What do you think about this our friend's issue?
Hello.
We can hear you, Chooks. Go ahead.
Oh, we lost that. Okay, please, Mr. Chooks, and then the rest, please try and call us. Mama above, where is you? Where is you? We need
Dr. Aliu.
Dr. Aliu,
My baby mama from Kaduna, baby na ina
Miko, you guys should come and contribute. Let me hear from you, Poo's angle. Let's see.
Allah, Kirami Waya, call us now.
Okay, call. Oh, that really. Okay, for me, I have said it before. As a matter of fact, I think I gave him my own view on top the whole matter on that day. And me, I'm not taking it back. I feel you should just start again. You understand? Because at times, you might just need to give... as a matter of fact, it's not just starting again because he's still... From what he said, I think he's just 30. I won't say you are too young. But at the same time, I think it's better you marry the right person. They say it's always better you walk out of relationship than for you to walk out of marriage. Do you understand? So if you want to make all your mistakes, make them now for relationship. Learn your lessons while you're inside the relationship. Because marriage is a different ball game. It would have been a worst case. It would have been, we're not going to talk this kind of talk if not marriage now, Shola. It's easy for us to say, do this, do that. Now, If I call the count for you, it's okay. You work out from the first marriage.
You give one excuse.
Second marriage,
Loba.
you give excuse. I like this name.
Loba from Oyo. Good evening, sir.
My unborn child. Name number one.
It's a very sweet name. Loba, how you doing?
I dey fine.
Well done, sir.
Good evening.
What do you think about this matter?
But the matter is not too clear for me. I don't understand.
Okay, which part of it don't you understand?
The first part, the second, the last part.
Okay, the first part now the fact say why you went for training. You know how military job they be. Once you join, they send you out for training. Now, before you go, he was dating a girl. She got pregnant, but then he came back. Another man, wey be soldier, I bless it all of them for inside the barrack, came and not say himself now he get the pikin. But thank God for DNA. The review say the pikin na him get, and the second one he told her to remain a virgin, but when he be comot, somebody else help am
before he come back from service.
And then the last one, the girl get belle. She say the doctor say make she no keep the belle,
make she comot am,
and she wan stay alive. So he's asking, does he have a wife in all these three wey dey here? So
now I get it now. And this is the life of a journeyman. The man is a journeyman.
The man waiting.
He's a man that's journeying everywhere now.
So we don't hear you.
The man are waiting.
I think he's a man that's journeying all over his life now. He moves from place to place. So he can have such problems. Can you get me? You say, those soldier man, they have such problems. To me, I don't think that the man is really wrong. The fault is from him. Anybody that travels a lot, women they don't have this trust for men that travel a lot. That wherever he goes, you see women out there. So, to me, he should just look for any of them and pass his life and move on.
Any of them or fresh one?
And any of them that even is fresh one, any of them that you see that is comfortable with, you should go for it.
We were even thinking maybe if you get a fresh one, maybe making adjust a mistake and start something afresh.
At least your feet check and balance.
He's a social man now. He will surely travel now.
You still travel again though, unless you want quitting job. But traveling does not stop. See, I don't want to see that him being a soldier as an excuse. I'm sorry, because come on, me sitting down here. Do you understand? Yes, there are some very trustworthy people. If you yes, maybe if he get one. That's why I see they say make him get a legit one. And now before you travel, just in case they fit carry you post or they fit post you again, you do the needful. Do you understand? If na introduction you won't do, or if na the marriage, just do am so that you know.
I have the problem with him. You see, taking responsibility means paying the price to make. So
it's not just by saying you date person.
What are part of the price is making a marriage work? As a man, you have to go through getting house rent. Nobody, they can help you do wedding. They can help you call DJ.
But they can help you
get food. But nobody will help you. If they help you pay the house rent this year, they won't help you next year.
It's even shameful, sir.
And after they've helped you pay the house rent, nobody will help you to provide food at home. And if they now help you provide this food at home, they provide everything for you. Nobody will help you to be the husband of your wife. That is the brain you need to build to
manage.
Because it is our people say the brain you use to build a house. It is not as expensive as the one you use to live inside. Any fool can build a house, but not everybody can live inside. The wisdom you need. I can toast a lady in 1 minute and she will say yes, and I'll give her a ring. Before you say Jack Robinson, we're already in the wedding hall and we have a marriage. Down. But to be the husband. Good evening.
Patricia.
Yes.
Patricia, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Good to have you on the show.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I want to make a contribution to
Please
this.
Feel free.
That guy, I listened to the whole story.
Okay.
Because I started with you just like every week.
Oh, thank you.
That guy, the first one, he shouldn't go for that one. But
that's the one we get paternity issue.
I think that one is a bit fair. And for the guy too, he should work on himself. He should work on himself because he was not very good. If he was a good guy, he cannot just lose the three. But for him to start afresh, my brother, it's not easy to start a new relationship. And I'm sure that guy's age will not be on his side. So he should just make do with the second one. He should forget about virginity. Nobody with his or her right senses are looking for a virgin these days. That is my contribution.
So she should go. He should go for the second one, right?
So virginity,
Yes, the second one, the one that lost her virginity.
Let me quickly share this with you, Slimmy, maybe to still drive home my point about responsibility.
Okay.
Yesterday night, I no chop night food.
Why?
I don't want chop. Because I was trying to let my wife realize a point.
Okay.
And she no wan realize that point. And I know, say, if I go to the dining and I chop,
she no go understand.
Excuse me, she will feel I'm still... The thing is, I'm supposed to go and carry them.
Okay.
And hold up owe me. And I expect that when I get home, maybe they just say, sorry about the hold up. And they feel that I'm still even late. And they check time for me. Say, why? They say, why I leave the year. Say, why I leave where I did late. So they go.
So me don't quick leave.
Me, I was not like, that's not what I deserve. At least it should be, daddy welcome, this, that. So when the old argument was getting heated, I said, okay, I can't verse. I can't go. I know that hunger, they catch me. And they just cook the stew. And in my mind, I was like, hey,
but you know, say you just punish yourself.
Because
at the end of the day, now you will drop the money for the stew.
When you look at responsibility, I must not touch her. I love her. It's a bad thing to do. But I want to teach her a lesson.
And you know we don't joke with.
You understand? You know what? When I say she no come beg me, I don't got to kill me. You know what I do? I go carry my office bag. Bah. I carry my shirt. Bah. I just pray they don't have light. They are not watching at home now. I carry my shoe. And the one that say, Sean, he pay me. Hey, I got it to say, in my mind, I was like, where am I going?
You yourself know you are not going
anywhere. The next thing, when I carry everything like this, where they no beg me, I can't enter bedroom, I can't shower.
You can't go back.
Before I finish shower, they don't lock door. Bah! I said, hey, okay, for my mind, I was like, thank God, they don't lock the door, make drama. I said, Moon, I'm going to say, honey, dear, you never go with dear. You are not going to anywhere. I said, Moon, say, hey, they are waiting for you, Abi. They have called you. You are not going to anywhere. I got to say, my Lord, the next thing she just tell me, oh, yeah, sit down. Yeah. Please, she can't kneel down. You know what I expected her to have done? She can't do that now.
Obviously, you wouldn't have allowed it to go.
I got to say, oh yeah, a Jenko bring the food. Say, oh yeah, eat now.
Wait, no, say they wait to chop.
I got to look the soup like this, say, hey, bros.
No chop.
I want use anger
miss. You say, now you drop money. Who they miss?
By the
time you come out, the soup don't finish. You'll give us another money to cook.
Just be responsible. That's what we are trying to say as a man.
Marriage
is a big deal. It's a big deal.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
My name is Samuel. I don't know how to pick the best from the 3 women in my life because they all happen to have a role in my life. The first one has a child for me, though when she gave birth, another man also claimed the paternity of the child. But through DNA, it was revealed that the child is mine. I questioned her and she said she was also dating the other guy while I was serving as a soldier. I dated a girl back in secondary school whom I was really hoping to have a future with. But I told her if only she could keep her virginity till marriage, I would marry her. When I got my job, I had to go for training, but before I came back, she had lost her virginity to someone else. She begged me, saying that she felt I was going to leave her for someone else, so she had to date another guy. Lastly, I met another girl after my ordeal with the first 2, and I felt we were both in love with each other. I was posted to another state few months after we started dating, but 3 weeks before I left, she told me she didn't see her period. So I advised her to go for a pregnancy test. The result was positive. I told her we should start planning our introduction, and she agreed. She suddenly stopped picking my calls, and when I couldn't understand what was happening, I urgently had to travel to see things for myself. Slimmytee and Shola, can you imagine that she got rid of the pregnancy without my consent? The only reason she could give was that the doctor advised her to do so. If not, she might lose her life. How mean can people get? Do you really think I have a wife in any of these women? Please help me out.
I go love you till I. I go love you till I.
She no talk she need man wey fit lead to a relationship. Oh, he said that should.
Nice
Because
one.
you both talk say different day between might, may, will, would, shall, and should.
Yes, so.
So she know
All of them
she know what
standing
she
low.
wants.
Yes.
I think she's 27.
Yeah, she's 27, all right. She needs a man where they between the ages of 29 rather, and 35 years. And she talks, say, you guys, they tall.
Wow.
Hardworking.
Oshé.
Easy going.
Ọmọ tó mọ̀ select.
And of course, well behaved.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni
My
o.
sister, all of these qualities in one person. It's all right. We have them in my office, as a matter of fact. But anyway, she's ready to get hooked. She's ready
Mario
to mingle.
Contour, I would have
Yes.
given you Mario, but Mario is not tall. But Shehu is tall.
Shehu is tall.
Shehu
Shehu
black.
is slim.
He's slim.
He's dark.
He's hardworking. Shehu is easygoing.
You
Well-behaved.
see all those easygoing
And he's
people.
well-behaved.
And he's okay. I know about that. But anyway, so Favor is ready to get hooked. She's ready to mingle with you.
Chew. You don't know if black Shehu is well-behaved.
I don't know.
You don't know if he's easygoing.
I don't know.
Are you not good at studying people? Just be frank now.
Yeah,
Shehu, the black Shehu.
I don't want to.
I know.
I think with time I'm beginning to know the kind of person that he is. So
It's not easy.
I don't want to. No, I'm not
Shehu,
saying
you
not-
can hear this for yourself.
Shehu, if you like, don't show my face because I'm saying this. I'm not saying he's not easygoing, but then
Shehu.
I just think I just think he's
No, maybe like, if that's the face you want, please.
I
Take your face, so see your face.
If not
your
say
face.
we there on screen, you get it for the. What I'm saying is, it's just too early for me to say this is who you are. So it's not it's not a big deal.
Any which way.
Yeah.
That's what Favor wants. She's
Yeah.
27. She needs a man between 29 and 35.
Yeah.
And you have to be hardworking. She don't want person will be on leg. You have to be tall. Say height na part of it. If
Yeah,
you
maybe she's on the short side or the brief. Like people say, me say I should use brief,
and
not
some
short.
ladies just like tall guys for every reason.
You know, Slimmy.
And you have to be well behaved. So now criteria has been that if you meet up with anyone, so
And of course, if you are single
and you want to mingle
and you are watching Marry Me
and you want to mingle,
and you are still there, you are saying you are single, I don't know what you are waiting for. Because as a matter of fact, there's another pretty lady they are going to put, she's going to be on our profile for next week. So people are actually getting hooked on the show. All you need to do, come on, just send us a good picture of yourself. Tell us what you want. You understand?
and
Tell
if
us
you've
your
got
location.
anything going on for you, please feel free to notify us. Maybe una own don nearly dey lead to marriage. That kind of fee even cover for you free.
I tell you.
Once you say na this platform una meet and everything,
yes,
so let
yes.
us know. We like to keep a tap on
whatever
you
it is that is going
Since
on.
it's from here,
Yeah.
we'll always be there
And
to.
please, still talking about marriage, relationship, whatever it is that they bug your relationship or you're married, please feel free to write to marry me. You can see that in our email.
www.tv.net.
Bless you. And of course, you can talk to us on Facebook, rather. Just search for Marry Me WAP TV and tell us legit waiting they share for your relationship or your marriage. And we'll just bring, and if you want to call us, you can just drop your number. If it's okay, Slimmy and Shola, this is how we say, I want to, we'll call you.
We'll call
this
you.
one's now, we'll be the one
This
calling
one,
them.
we call them. Last week, we call them. Olasun coming from Abuja. So we'll call you with a pen in our hand and the paper on the table. Then we'll take the whole
something
story
down.
so that as we take and people can't shook mouth, you say you go feel talk. Say this one a reality show, and as it be so, you go hear the real opinionate of people because these people they don't know you. So sentiment no go dey attached.
You know,
they will address issues and not issues.
Yeah, on the legend. Oh, baby, some rhymes there. Okay, so back to the argument. It's really not an argument from because I'm not going to change my mouth from which I know they talk from the beginning.
If you love a woman, it's just like what happened with Olasun coming last week. See, most times our people they talk say, wetin you keep for ground, na him goat mouth they carry.
They can't carry. Everything will perch on it. Fly will perch on it.
If you love your wife, you have to be. If you love a woman, not even your wife, but a woman, you have to be there.
Yeah.
Because Even this so-called some things they happen now. I think I get one story now. We be say I never even actually get to the end of that matter, but now reality matter.
Oh, Dr. Aliu, longest time.
Good evening, Dr. Aliu.
Good evening.
How are you doing, sir?
How are you?
We are fine. We don't mention your name now. We don't mention your name this evening.
I hope you watched when we mentioned your name.
Yes.
You know what Yoruba says now? More calling you.
Okay, so what do you think about this matter?
It's network that has been holding me down.
Oh,
yeah, sorry.
So sorry.
Network, take your time.
You know the show is hot cake.
Hot cake, oh, the calls are always back to back.
Thank you.
God and you people.
I would like to say a few things concerning the matter you brought today. I think the brother needs a help.
What kind of help, sir?
The brother needs to be talked with. Maybe it may be the behavior or how he has been handling things.
Okay.
But less for me. If you look at what you said, what I met you saying, I'm talking of Bro Shola there.
Okay, sir.
You said if you are using firewood and you said this firewood is not good, you remove it. Another one, you remove it. He said, which one are you going to use to cook?
Yeah.
The brother can start all over. He can start all over. I don't know the faith he's into, but he can start all over. But if the second girl that begged him, he can't take that. He can't take that. He can take that sister back.
Okay. The virginity or now?
No, whether with virginity or not. Okay, if you are talking of virginity, he said first one, he was doubting. Meaning he himself has slept with somebody.
Abi? That's
sure, you're right.
When this woman left again, you slept with another person. There's no virginity anywhere. Though it is a necessary thing. It is by standard we need to get it. But since it's not there, we can look around. If what you desire is not available, you take available
as your desire.
Economics. Yeah. Take us way back to school.
That. Let's encourage him to look inward. I don't want to say, oh, you should go this way or you should go this way, but you should look inward.
Okay. Well said. Right?
Well said and deep. Well said and deep, because you don't really talk some things where you say, you can't give me this kind of reflection. And, well, you say you don't even need to go start anything all over again. Go to the ones where you get and... Well, pick anyone where pay you. Say even the second one where you claim say virginity, no work. You say you self you don't shop.
You don't chop somebody. Actually, you don't impregnate somebody.
Pure,
don't
nobody perfect.
If you impregnated two persons.
Well, on that premise, we want to say thank you very much. When they always contribute, when they always call. My name is Shola Fonja, and we'll come your way next week again. I love you. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Remember, Monica, they come up like almost immediately. Morning. Yes, I'll see you guys with Chief again tomorrow morning. Then countdown 7 days. 7 is a number. Love you guys. Have an amazing evening. Bye.